everybody, we are back.
Hey y'all!
You've been warned.
You've been warned.
Today we got a special guest. We got Rhonda. Rhonda is a substitute for Nadine. We also got Wonder Lady Faye.
Yep. Hello. You've been warned.
Yeah. And the lovely Angie.
Tweet us out, please.
Share.
Yeah. Please do. And today we are winging it the same as last week.
We don't have to tell them that.
Too late.
We've prepared all week. We've been preparing all week for this. So
yes, there was lots of effort.
Hey, there's no sound.
No sound?
What?
Morton says no sound.
What the?
I can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah,
my YouTube has sound.
Okay, Morton, unmute.
My YouTube has sound.
I can hear it too.
Sound is fine. This is critical.
Ha. Yeah.
Push the right buttons, Morton.
Yeah.
Now that you've given us all a heart attack.
Oh yeah.
Shadow Kitty's here. Critical Cripple. Hey.
Hello. Where's Nerdy? Nerdy promised me he would be here.
He'll be
here.
He's probably over bothering Lucy right now.
Oh yeah.
Girls' night in.
Girls' night in. So what have the girls been up to?
I have been slugging it around the house and wondering why I can't get more accomplished, but knowing that it's really because I spend too much time on the internet.
Don't we all?
Well, I feel like it's supposed to be my job to connect with people now that I'm doing the YouTube thing, right?
Yeah.
But it still feels like loafing.
That's kind of a good thing.
I don't feel like it's loafing at all.
Maybe if I was better at it, I wouldn't feel like it was loafing.
Okay.
I sit and read. I need to interact with people a little more, but I'm trying.
Sitting and reading counts as interaction.
Reading you have to read the chat.
Yeah. I got to talk to David Worley. That was fun.
Yeah. Even when you talk to David Worley.
That was fun. I think it was a little awkward, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I watched it back earlier, and it was like, oh my god, it looks so fat. Well, I don't know what's tasty and fat on.
You didn't look fat.
I blamed it on Zoom.
I'm a bit rowdy tonight. Woo!
There's Nerdy.
Yay,
Nerdy! Hey! That's funny.
I've had a guest all week. My guest finally went home. I've done a lot of laundry for other people.
Oh
my goodness.
How are your hands, my dear?
Well, the funny thing is I was the second destination. So by the time he got here, he had already worn all his clothes like to death. And you know how like clothes will start to smell of like boy, especially boy.
Men's steak.
Yeah. So I did the laundry and I was pulling it out and I was like, wait a minute, it still smells like boy. So I put it back in the machine and I put more soap and stuff. I opened it up after it filled up and the water was gray. I was like, what the fuck have you been doing?
No joke.
Sorry for cursing. Actually, yes, I found out he had been on the ground. So I was like, okay, all right. So washed it again and the water turned out clear. And
had he slept on the ground?
Actually, yes. So very good.
Okay.
So yeah, had even slept in his clothes because he had to sleep on the ground. before he got to my house. So I was
Oh
like,
my.
why didn't you tell me? I would have washed these days ago. So
Yeah.
I spent a few days because I don't have a dryer right now, so it took forever for his clothes to dry.
Yeah, it does.
But
I
it
miss
wasn't
my dryer.
disgusting. It wasn't like ew armpit or ew butt.
Feet.
It was just
Dirt.
it was just
Dirt,
that
dirt.
like manly musky smell. You know what I mean? Like you know
Yes,
how
I
people
do.
have like weird odors that's just
How does-
them. It has nothing to do with being dirty
does-
or anything.
How does that smell?
That's my number one line for getting people to leave me alone. If someone gets too close or like gets in my space, or whatever, I just tell them they smell bad and they'll go away.
No, it wasn't a bad smell. It was
Just to
just
walk them off going,
it was just musk. So I did the clothes a few times and then the water turned clear. When the water turned clear, I knew I had done my job. But it took forever for the clothes to dry.
Oh, I have to do this.
And so this week,
Doorknob head man stank. Now available through all fine department stores that sell Clinique.
nerdy sniffing Morton.
Yeah, because. But look at Morton. Look at the one I.
Color me stupid. I had YouTube
No,
muted.
no,
They
no.
said, push the right button, baby.
well, and speaking of this week, I have been working way too many hours and way too hard, and so it's like I'm ready for girls' night in.
Yes.
Yay!
We always love having you here, Rhonda.
Thank
For
you.
one solid hour every week, I have no responsibilities. That's why I love girls' night.
Mr. Shadow Kitty. Man sing candles, the next trend. No.
Well, I mean, god dang, they're selling vagina candles. What could be? Ugh, no.
Apparently they smell like lavender and stuff. Yeah, right. Her cooch smells like lavender.
No, it does not.
No. And if it does, what the hell has she been using on it?
Okay, so does it smell like that's what we need to know. Clean cooch or nasty cooch?
I haven't smelled those candles and I don't want to because they are reportedly smell like her cooch.
Ugh. Yeah, but
I mean, I don't go around. I'm not a dog. I don't go up to people and go,
Yeah, right.
let me sniff you between the legs so I recognize you.
I
You
know.
know, it's like, no. What, are
Wouldn't
we
that be
supposed to,
funny
like,
though if that's
smell
how we
these
greeted
can-
people?
Yeah, it would. It would. What is
I know
it?
you-
Like her next movie, they're going to release the smell of these candles through so we know can associate her
God, I'm
stinky
dying.
cooch with her freaking face on the screen. Ooh, I smell her vagina from here. Why don't you close your legs, Gwyneth?
That is a thing, Faye. I'm just telling you, when I worked in the emergency room, that is a thing.
What? Smelling someone's crotch?
Sometimes you can smell it from across the room. You don't have to get close.
Oh,
What?
what is that, Linda? It just looks like a black thing on a piece of paper. What is that?
It is.
An ultrasound, or she doesn't want to know. I don't know.
It is Doorknob Head's colon.
Colon?
Colon. It is Doorknob Head's colon. But our printer kind of sucked.
Doorknob Head, I was listening to an old stream of Shannon Q this morning, and you asked a question on that, and I'm like, Doorknob Head. Oh, that's more syllables than I've ever heard you say.
Why is do you have a photograph of his colon?
Because Morton said that he would do a picture of Doorknob Head's colon,
Oh.
but our printer kind of sucked, so it couldn't be on the wall. But I got the print out.
Why is it shaped like a triangle?
As doorknob head.
I am.
know.
Doorknob head. Why is it shaped
it's-
like a
It's doorknob head's colon.
Mm-mm-mm.
Is there a mouse in there?
when they
I
put
don't know.
camera in there, that is what it's like.
It could yeah.
I see a triangle in
The mouth
There is.
yeah.
Squeak.
And Morton says, and we have just proved that live that Doorknob Head is
It's
not,
not
full of shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
That was the
He has a
point.
gearbox.
Oh my. No, but can you imagine being so arrogant to think that people would want to buy your cooch candles?
Yeah.
You know,
I have to imagine. I can see it, evidence of it right now. That
Do
sort
they
of.
even do they make that?
oh, they make essential oil to burn with that smell too.
Wow!
I used to like
no.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Actually, she's in one of my favorite movies.
Well, you can like her as an
Are you
actress, but as a person, she's just weird.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well,
I gotta advise people to put weird things in their face, eat weird things that is possibly dangerous to them, and buy my vaginally scented candles. Because,
Who-
well, everyone wants to smell my crotch.
Who are you talking about, Faye?
Gwyneth
Gwyneth
Paltrow.
Paltrow,
Oh. Okay.
the lady that sells Goop. Like, why would you name it Goop?
Probably because she was getting ready to sell something that smelled like her crotch. She made it with goop
Oh.
that she found in her underwear.
Ugh.
Hi.
Oh God, are we talking
I'm-
about crusty gussets again?
Well, apparently she must like rub essential oils on her crotch, and then, like all the infection from doing that is what she makes her candles from.
Ew.
I'm sorry, I'm not nice.
Oh,
So
nasty.
I want you to be nice.
Of course,
Nasty.
says, maybe not on the first.
Oh.
Today's girls' night is brought to you by the letter C.
Yeah.
And we'll
Colon.
say the polite version.
Colon.
Colon, coochie,
Colon,
crabs.
crotch.
What? Do you know the medical name for colon, Rhonda?
Colon.
That
Colon.
is that is
Just called colon. It doesn't have a Latin name.
Well, you have your ascending colon, descending colon, and transverse colon. So your ascending colon is from your rectum up.
What kind of colon is this?
I don't know.
The colon of the void. The voided colon.
Doorknob head. What kind of colon is this?
So the part that goes across, that's your transverse, and you've got ascending and descending. So,
Oh.
so
Thank you. We got an anatomy lesson. That's cool.
Oh my.
Colon, cooch, comedic colon. Well.
You only got a semicolon? What?
oh, there we go, semicolon.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that happens when people have surgery on their colons and have to have part of it removed.
Then they have a semicolon.
Oh, I'm sorry I
I'm-
laughed now.
No, I'm just messing with y'all. That's not what it's called.
Yeah, I got it. I was just like messing with you. Did you get my drift?
or did you catch my colon?
Yeah. My semicolon.
Oh no.
That's funny.
What? I don't even want to know what my husband is.
buy that for a second.
Right.
I'll take your fibbing.
What the hell?
I think you could find him.
He's downstairs on his own computer. Yeah, your colon is
No.
in Denmark now. Your colon is in Denmark, Donabet.
Awesome. Dora.
Meanwhile, Saint Nicholas has body parts everywhere.
Who?
Santa Claus, St. Nicholas.
Saint Nick's.
Saint Nick?
Yeah, he has body parts
Huh?
everywhere. Because one thing the Catholic Church likes to do is chop up people they admire and put
Come
them in precious metal and then send them around the world because
Say hi,
hey,
Rudy.
fun.
Oh, it's the
Hey.
cutie doggy.
My rude dude.
Yes,
Oh,
Rudy.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Rudy. Oh, he looks like my mint pin, only in different colors.
And my cats are curled up and asleep. Nobody's even trying to get in my lap tonight.
Oh.
He just needed a snuggle.
My min pin just turned 12
Aw.
on the 11th.
Oh,
On the 11th.
happy birthday.
11th
Up.
of January. Yeah.
I'm so
We got
jealous.
senior dogs. We have one 12. One is 12 and the other one is 13. Oh, he's so cute.
Cute.
I just
Me
love him.
He's my cuddle buck. He is holding on to
Yeah.
me like he's hugging
That-
me.
Yeah, there has to be some min pin in him.
Mm-hmm. He's
Min
my
pin.
sweet boy.
Yeah, mine does the same. He's also a snuggle. Snuggle. Yeah.
Ears up.
Coco.
Oh, yeah, kisses. Yeah.
Oh, he's got the worst breath. Oh,
Well, Coco has had a bad cough for a little bit, and I'm going to have to take him to the vet. And so I'm a little worried. He's not, I mean, I don't usually hear him cough, but for a few days, it's just been a little
it
hectic.
might be kennel cloth. You should definitely get him checked out because that's bad stuff.
Can cat get that too?
Kennel cough? I don't know.
Yeah, they can.
No.
I was gonna say
Oh,
it's a
can.
virus, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
so. It's like human flu.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. It does to them what the flu does to us.
And it wasn't kennel cough. My min pin had our min pin had. It was apparently he has a bad heart.
Aww.
Yeah.
So Google says kennel cough can last 7 to 10 days in cats. Sneezing, coughing, nasal, ocular discharge, and fever.
Oh, I love Rudy.
What's the treatment? I guess I can look that up.
I gotta move my mouse. It's so much
How
work.
old is Rudy? I
humi-
can't remember.
Rudy is
Humidifier.
13.
Go ahead.
13. Okay.
He's a little old man.
Yeah.
He's
Not
a little old
that
man.
older than my min pin. My min pin is 12.
He's so spoiled.
Oh, I keep thinking about Milo. That's my min pin when I see Rudy.
Aw.
He's my baby.
Oh, I don't want to lose my baby boy.
Aw. Well, okay, to change to this subject completely,
I'm
Doorknob Hill said, first, Michael conquered Skidmark, and now Denmark. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Okay, you good, Bubba? Stay.
Milo the miniature pincher has an enlarged heart. Yeah,
Aw.
he has.
Rudy's got some kind of growth on his side over here. It looks like
But
a
apparently
cyst or
it
something, but-
is it is normal for that breed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
As they get older.
Is it?
And he
Thank
says,
you.
"The
What
cold."
kind of growth?
I don't know.
Does
It looks like he's got like a. It's
he have a bump?
for a long time. It felt like he had a bump on one of his ribs, like there was a knot on one of his bones. I chalked it up to the fact that he
how
got run
does
over by a
how
car.
how does it feel?
It's kind of soft, but not really hard. Like a.
Does it kind
I
of
don't know if
feel
you can see.
like a pimple?
Well, it's about this big. It's just a large like
Oh,
puffy spot. I don't know.
that
He's gonna have to go see the doctor.
yeah,
Or he's not gonna enjoy that.
that's kind of big. Milo also have bumps, but they are uh,
Yeah.
just made of fat.
Yeah, it feels like this is soft, so I'm hoping it's not anything that's bad. You know,
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
just some
hope
kind
it's
of a
not.
cyst or.
Yeah, I hope it's not cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
poor
doesn't seem to bother
Rudy.
him. I can touch it. It doesn't hurt or
Oh,
anything like that. So it doesn't seem to bother him.
that
But
must be good.
it
I guess.
bothers me.
Yeah, I know. It bothered me
Sweet boy.
too when Milo had the first bump. I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell is that? And then I asked the vet, and she said, you don't have to worry about it. But there's a but. There's always a but. If it starts to get what a sore,
Yeah.
yeah, on it, then you have to react.
His favorite pastime is just licking my hand. Like,
Milo does that too. Yeah, Milo does that too. And he hugs me. He hugs
yeah,
me, and
Rudy's a
then
hugger.
he licks me on my throat. Every time I do this, he has to lick my finger. It's like, lick. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I've
tongue
heard
is
of
always
pull
going.
my finger, but never lick my finger.
Oh my god, that reminds me. I saw the most horrible thing. Came
Oh.
across my husband's Facebook timeline today. Someone had posted a meme, and the text on the meme was, "I'll never pull Grandpa's finger again," which would be funny, except it was a baby that. It was a white baby that I don't know if it was photoshopped or if they had actually put makeup on the shop, but it had black face and a afro wig on. And I was just like, who would do that? Why would you do that? And
Oh yeah, that's
it
awesome.
could have been funny, but it was supposed to look, I guess, like soot, you know, but it looked more like they had put the child in blackface. And I was like, that's not okay. So I just wonder at the thought process behind stuff like that. What the hell are people thinking?
No idea. Weirdness.
Mr.
My husband has weird friends.
Well, I was
Mr.
going to say, and then there is always the people who feel entitled because of the current political situation. Don't know if you want to go there. Okay.
That's all. They've always felt entitled to do what they want, but I guess.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about Texans.
Yeah. Well, and look, someone noted in the chat. I'm sorry, I don't remember who, that the South is on the bottom of the screen again.
Yeah, it was Doorknob Head.
What?
The two Southern ladies are on the south end of the chat here.
Ah. Okay.
Don't make me
You
know.
are such a
Never
mess.
mind.
When did he do that?
It was early when we first got here.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's why it's just like, it don't make me no never mind.
But the first thing he wrote that I can see is
Yeah. Baby
this
should
one.
number one, not pulled finger, and number two, been lighting their cigarette at the same time.
Well,
Methane is
oh.
Don't light your farts.
Can you even do that?
Yep,
Yes.
it's a thing.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
they deserve the burns.
Don't Google it on YouTube. Don't search it on
no,
YouTube. You
no,
don't want to see
no.
that.
oh my gosh.
Yep, that's been a thing for a long time too, hasn't it? That's not even something new.
No, I know. Hey, thanks for the sub, Rhonda.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I wasn't subscribed, and I was like, well, wait a
Oh,
minute.
I got 54, I guess. No. Yay!
I'm gonna go over and look at my Twitter and see if any of these people have shared us out yet.
I am aiming for
Y'all
100.
didn't know I was gonna test you, did you?
Nope.
What? What? I only heard Twitter.
Morton retweeted us. Good job, Morton. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah. And he Discorded.
Who has a Discord?
He put my link for girls' night in Radical's Discord.
Mr. Shadow Kitty, you sound like you speak from experience.
It was good.
Sends your butt hair right through your jeans.
Yes.
That one.
The reason
Don't
why it sounds
ask.
like he's done it is because he said, "Don't ask."
Don't ask.
Don't ask. Mhm.
Not asking, just assuming.
Oh, that's funny.
And Donnerpet then said Twitter, aka Coochie. What?
Never try to explain doorknob head. Just don't. You'll hurt yourself.
Nah. Yeah.
Doorknob head an awful lot like one of those Duck Dynasty dudes.
Huh?
So just thought I'd put that out there.
Okay.
Well, look at his face, his little bitty picture there. He looks like a Duck Dynasty dude.
Oh, Duck Dynasty. That's what you said. I didn't understand what you said the first time. I was like, what did
Yeah,
she
well,
say?
that is his actual face.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
want to braid his beard.
Oh, I
And lots of little tiny braids.
Morton said so because he saw Donnerpet on the stream.
What?
Yeah.
That's like spotting Bigfoot. Good grief.
Yeah, I was just like,
Lucy
what?
was there. Lucy was
What?
there, and her mouth
What
was
did
open
you
for a
just
lot
tell
of it.
me? Did you see Donnerpet?
Wait,
I know what Doorknob
What?
Head looks like. Doorknob Head has great hair.
What did
I
you say
do
about Lucy?
too. I have curls.
Lucy was in the live stream too.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to get him on Afternoon Delight one of these days. He's going to grace me with his presence.
Yeah, I wanna be on when he does. Please let me know.
Oh my God, I'm going to shout it from the rooftop. So,
Yeah,
man, it's on my stream.
yeah.
Everybody come look.
Everybody's coming in, and there's no room for us all. We have to take turns.
Actually, Doorknob
Sounds
Head,
Canadian.
and I've got two uncles that had hair and beards just like yours. So it's kind of fun to look at your picture. So, but my Uncle Ron braided his hair, not his beard. Just saying.
Come on, get him.
Why not the beard?
Don't
That's
forgive
the
me for
most cool thing
Just a
to do.
second. I
Braid
have
your
to let the
beard.
dogs out. I'll be right back. I promise.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Now Rhonda talk.
All right, I'll talk. So I was just looking over that. Doorknob Head says he's a poor woman's Duck Dynasty dude. Well, that's kind of most of us, right? So both of my uncles were not rich guys, but they enjoyed sporting the look.
Have to
So the
Google.
big beard, the big hair.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of big beard and big hair, and my reference to myself being, that was before the show, being the redheaded stranger on the internet. Linda, do you know who the redheaded stranger is? The famous one?
What? No.
No. Angie knows. Angie knows. Hey, do you know?
I don't
What?
even know what the Duck Dynasty is. I had to Google it.
I have no idea what Duck Dynasty is.
It's apparently a series.
Yep.
No idea what it is.
Let's see.
You
And
have
yeah,
missed
he
nothing.
does look like one of them. Yeah.
It
The
is
red-
some of the stupidest crap I have ever seen. Yeah.
And then, Faye, do you know who the redheaded stranger is?
Nope.
Nope. I know, right? Like, how can you
On the
not?
road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again.
Well, let's put it this way. I haven't had a television since I moved out of my parents' home.
Oh,
Well,
Okay.
this is Willie Nelson, and he was the redheaded stranger for decades ago.
I know who he is.
Yeah, that's the redheaded stranger.
Ah.
and wasn't that a movie he did? The Redheaded Stranger?
I don't remember. I remember.
Something like that.
I don't really go to movies either, so
So, but yeah.
my friend offered to buy me a television, and I'm like, why would you do that? And
you
he's like, so you can watch television. I'm like, I wouldn't want to get cable. So we started talking about putting up an antenna.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Then-
or you can just get one that you can like internet with. So, or use your computer for that, whatever. But
Yeah, well, I watch things on my computer. It's just if no one's recommended it to me, I probably haven't seen it.
yeah, I watch extremely little TV and keep up with very little news. But I was about to go politics again. I won't do it. All right, somebody else
No.
talk.
No
No.
politics.
Except for the occasional dig at Trump, we can do that, but we don't go too far off of
Well, it was
into
just
the politics.
I was going to say it was just a post from one of my mom's best friends that I was like, what? And she was like serious about Trump being such a better Christian than he was when he first got into office, and I'm just very confused by that. But okay,
That is one of the Duck Dynasty.
Willie Robertson. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. They invented this duck call, so duck hunters could
Oh, okay.
ended up being poor folks that got extremely rich, and
Mhm.
then they got this reality series that I've never seen, but I know all of this about them.
So poor folks who got very, very rich who end up on television. Wasn't that like, what was it called?
Beverly Hillbillies?
Yes.
Yes. It's exactly what Duck Dynasty is.
Except
A reality
Yeah.
version of Beverly Hillbillies, only it's not funny. It's just stupid. And
I like the Beverly Hillbillies.
I love the Beverly Hillbillies, but Duck Dynasty is not good. It's not. It's
Okay.
just lame. It is lame. And having been a NASCAR person, rednecks with money are frightening people.
Well, I
They're
was
just
gonna
scary.
say I really liked Ma from Beverly Hillbillies. The old lady was my
Granny.
favorite character. Yeah,
Granny.
she was my favorite character. It was just like,
Oh, yeah.
"Aw."
she had her little bun, and she would scrunch up her face and says, Jan, I told you to get out of here. And she takes her broom and starts smacking people with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're having possum stew. Y'all get your plates.
Mhm.
I loved her so much. It was like, yay. I like cranky old ladies, so
Yeah.
There
they're
you
funny.
go.
It was funny. That was a funny show.
Oh yeah,
That was definitely a good one.
that and Petticoat Junction.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
see.
Which
I've
one-
watched some
Which one did you
television.
talk about?
And Green Acres is the place to be.
Yeah, I love that one too.
Yep, me too. So we got to catch Morton and Linda up on all these old shows that were actually good.
Nanny and the Professor. I watched that all week.
What
Who?
did
Daily
you say?
Motion.
Danny and the Professor?
Nanny.
Nanny.
I don't
Uh-huh.
remember that one.
I don't know that one.
Oh my.
That must have been one of them northern
Nanny
things.
and the Professor. Oh, there you go.
Damn Yankees.
May have.
Hmm.
It
That's-
is that one.
I had a boyfriend from Tennessee one time. he
Oh,
went
that
home.
one.
Is it that one, Faye?
I don't know.
That's what I
I'm not
mean.
looking at the thing. Which one?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Hmm?
I think so. It must be.
Probably. I
The-
don't
the-
see the thing.
The man looks like it,
Yeah,
but
that's it.
but it's
So,
not. Hmm.
oh, so is
That's
that
it.
where they got the idea for the nanny in the '90s with Fran Drescher?
Yeah.
This was like from 1970s, and there was no relationship that
Mhm.
I know of between Nanny and the guy. She wasn't flirting or anything.
Mm.
She was just like a supernatural ESP nanny with a science family. Like
Oh,
I
Mary
wouldn't,
Poppins.
I wouldn't say it's a Fran Drescher-ish at all.
okay.
Ugh. I was never a huge Fran Drescher fan, but I don't.
My friend loves her.
Yeah. I don't know.
What
just-
happened here? Woohoo!
Are you primping up there, girl? You're supposed to do that before we start.
My
Well-
hair has its own life.
It kinda
When I
does its
use
own thing.
conditioner, it just all over the place.
Well, we see I did nothing with mine and it's starting to stick up everywhere, but whatever.
Natural curls, girl.
Yes,
Natural
ma'am.
curls.
I'm having trouble with my hair lately.
They have their own life.
I think
Well,
I'm
wait
due for
until
another
you get
haircut.
the amount of gray I have.
I even have one here that is always like, I want to go up there.
Wait until you have like only a couple of grays with like your natural color, because gray hair is a different texture than your regular hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then next thing you know, like you've got weird things sticking up all the time, and
That is true. That is the truth.
Raise the roof.
So Morton's writing in.
That's why I didn't notice that I burped at the same time. I was like, huh?
Why are you whining at me, dog? Shut up.
We don't hear the whining.
I'm trying to remember what character that was.
Oh, they're speaking Danish over in the chat now. That's why I want to learn Danish. So you
Google
can't
that.
talk about me behind my back.
Well, I guess I could copy and paste it into Google Translate,
Good luck.
Yeah.
right? But
Hmm.
so anyway,
No, but I've been having a lot of trouble with my hair.
What's up with your hair, baby?
Well, you know how my fingers have dried out?
Mm-hmm.
So is my hair.
Are you drinking enough water?
I think I am.
Are you eating enough fat and like lipids and vitamin E's and things that are good for your skin and stuff?
I doubt it.
That might be part of the problem. Maybe.
I have a very strange diet. It's based on how much money I make. So, um,
Not pulling grandpa's finger. No. Well,
yeah, I have a very strange diet. I'm not starving or anything, but I don't eat a lot of fatty foods, so that might be part of it.
well, technically that's good for you, but you gotta have some. I mean, your body needs some.
Let's put it this way: when I went to see the eye doctor, he specifically told me to add more fat to my diet because it affects my eye health.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
take supplements for that kind of thing, but like food that has
It's not the
I don't want to
same.
eat crap. I don't want to eat crap.
You don't have to eat crap. Just throw some butter in your recipes.
Oh.
Oh, and end up no. I don't how about if I just like shave my head?
I wish I could do that. I've gotten as close as I can without actually going totally bald, but I would totally shave my head if I thought I could get away with it. I would look terrible like that, but it would be so nice. I actually shaved my legs the other day, y'all. Like once a winter. But it got so bad that it was catching on my britches and
Oh,
stuff and was
thank
pulling the
you,
hairs.
Donovan.
Okay, I got the
Thank you.
translation.
Okay.
So Morton says, now I know where they got the inspiration for my sister's kids from.
Oh no.
Yeah, they looked at Nanny and the professor, apparently.
Oh.
Look at what Donovan said.
Oh, Doorknob head, you sweetheart.
Oh, I love you, Donovan.
Teeny weeny, stop. Oh my
Teeny
god.
weeny, stop being a weenie.
Teeny weeny,
is-
weeny. I don't want to show. Oh, not that.
Itsy bitsy, teeny weeny, shriveled little short.
Shrivel a stick.
I know
man.
that
Yeah.
song. I know that song. It's New Jersey.
Took out the angle grinder and shaved her legs. Yeah, it just about took that much effort. Really. My poor old Mach 3 was struggling.
Shadow Kitty says he shaved his head once, and all his friends thought he joined the Hare Krishnas.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Where's your tambourine, man?
Did you wear an orange robe?
Morton says perfect translation. Cool.
That's cool.
Good job, Google.
Good job, Google Translate.
Yeah.
I got a new chair. I'm so happy. It's so much softer than the other one. My butt was suffering in that other chair.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, Doorknob Head plots his next series of murders as far as anyone knows.
Oh dear. I'll watch out now.
Oh.
Well, Doorknob Head, I'm probably too far away from you for that, so I guess I won't worry about that.
I ain't
Well,
Yeah, well,
I think
me
when someone
neither.
posts that, you're supposed to say, "Do you take requests?"
yeah, right. Can I hand you my list? I have a list of.
I'm way too far away.
Do
Well,
you have a list?
I ain't scared of you.
Me?
No, Doorknob.
Well, you don't have to be scared of me.
No.
I only
colon.
I only bite if you want me to.
Well, now.
Linda.
As long as you had your shots, it shouldn't be.
That's right.
Yeah, well, I am bi, but let's not make a big deal out of it.
No biggie at all.
No, baby,
Not a big
no,
deal.
no. Dave will get that if he listens. So, hey, Dave, we're not making a big deal out of it, okay?
Where's Dave?
He should
What?
be here.
Oh dear.
He's in there somewhere.
Yeah, he has.
Where did he
written.
go?
I don't know. Dave! There he was. Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah. He knows. He knows.
Morton. Oh. And
He
Morton.
was
Beaver.
he was in God's stream yesterday.
What in God's
Uh,
dream?
He was on the stream actually.
oh,
And it was just Lucy was like, well, Dave is by, but we're not making a big deal out of it. And I wrote in the chat, well, critical cripple, I'm by too. Wink, wink.
Awesome.
But we're not making a big deal out of it. No,
not a big deal.
nope, not making a big
Do
deal.
you
out
and whoever else you want to do.
you do you, boo.
That's right.
Yeah. That's what I wrote to God on Twitter. I
do
wrote
me all the time.
I did a GIF. I did a GIF that said you do you. And he liked it. It was, you do you. You invent a planet and stuff. Go ahead. You do you. Don't stop being crazy.
Well, you could mean some more things.
My boo
Flashlight.
is Morton, and I don't know if he wants you to do him. So you have to ask Morton about that, Dave. Hmm.
Oh, the murders would be the shrine to honor the ladies, of course. Well, not on my account, baby.
Well, it depends.
Let's
Would it be
put
bad
it up
potato chips and stuff that you
Uh,
put down there, or houseflies, or pictures of pictures that of things that shouldn't exist in this world, like I don't know, disposable razors.
Oh well, let me tell you. If you want to talk about things that make or go back to smelly crotches, oh my God! Never put a potato in your crotch.
Oh, come on.
Why
Oh.
would anyone do that?
Just saying.
It's
Somebody,
going to rot.
that's right. It's an old wives' tale that somebody granny told them would cure a yeast infection.
Oh,
It didn't. Just
Oh, that doesn't make any
No,
sense
of
because
course-
wouldn't the starch from
course
the
it won't.
potato like feed the yeast?
yep,
Yeah, exactly.
it sure would, sure did, and was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeast is
Did
kind
that
of,
person end
yeast
up
is
with a
kind of
ringworm in their crotch?
Well, you cut off a little piece of
ringworm
it.
doesn't come from potatoes, does it?
What?
Rhonda, yeast is kind of a rotting bacteria of some sort, right?
Well, it's a yeast, not a microorganism that
But it feeds on
Sugar.
Sugar.
Feeds on sugar.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. But so this woman didn't know any better.
That's why some of your things in the refrigerator doesn't get mold on them, and some does.
Yeah.
Ah,
Shadow Kitty, you do you. Autofellatio?
that makes sense.
Yes, pro tip. Do not put a potato.
I didn't remember it feeding on sugar.
Well, let's put it this way. You can both brew beer and make bread with the yeast from your
Yeah.
crotch.
Yeah, it's yeast farts that makes the bread rise.
One time I actually studied to be what is it called in English?
A baker.
No.
Somebody who makes
A
beer.
brewer?
A person that works in a laboratory.
A scientist?
Scientist.
A lab worker?
Yeah, lab
Lab
worker. I
technician?
guess
Biologist.
Lab tech.
lab tech. Yeah, some
Okay.
sort of that. I did study to become that, but I didn't. That's how I know about the yeast and stuff. Because
Oh.
And Doorknob Head, and not only just a potato in your crotch. Don't put anything in your crotch that wasn't meant to be there. Number one. Number two, don't let your kids put coffee beans up their nose or in their ears.
Oh God. My
Oh.
kids always stuck shit in their ears. Plastic
no,
bag,
don't.
stickers.
It was not the gynecologist.
Exactly. I have spit objects out of orifices in my career.
Yeah, if you're an adult and you're sticking odd objects into the holes in your body, then you need to have professional help.
Yep.
Because you're
Well,
supposed
think
to
about
outgrow
this.
that by about 4 or 5 years old.
Well, and think about this, that all the men that think, I could put my dick in that. I don't know. I hear the Utah Outcast guy talking about that all the time.
I know so many stories.
Yeah, I just Google translated and it is a laboratory technician, so a lab tech. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't stick your dick in the suction thing for a swimming pool. You'll create a vacuum and they'll have to call the fire department.
What the fuck does that have to do with a lab
I don't understand why they would put their so sensitive member in anything that wasn't
a vacuum cleaner hose? What the
vagina.
Yes, and
fuck?
that story, they ended up doing that to the vacuum, but there was a metal fan in the vacuum and they cut their dick off.
Oh,
That happened in New Jersey.
Oh.
Brilliant. I don't understand that.
Oh.
You know, and two, it's not just, women who are following wives' tales and home remedies to cure whatever little thing they've got, or using a cucumber to masturbate with. Men do that too. I know, it's gross. But men do things like that too, and sometimes they have to go to the emergency room and get things retrieved from their colon.
Yeah, well, my husband is kind of right.
So I'm just saying, that's equal opportunity.
Even numbers of objects. Okay.
Do you see the Morton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I would be more protective of my member if I had one. I think. I don't know.
It is kind of the same with the crutch, the hooch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If
I'm putting weird things in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
here's the
not
article.
going to tell my story. It's too embarrassing.
Don't tell. Don't tell on yourself.
I put a thing up my crutch.
You said you weren't going to tell.
I didn't tell all of it.
Oh, dear.
It was not a It was not a cucumber. I guess it. But
What?
huh?
What?
What?
I missed what you were saying while you were laughing. I heard something come out, but I didn't hear what it was.
It
Hi,
was
Robert.
not a cucumber.
Oh, okay. Hey, Robert.
Oh, you're late. Yeah, we are almost at the end. So yeah, you're late, Robert.
So Shadow Kitty, no, it just looks nasty. No pickle.
Sorry. I just read Dawn of Pets. No. No, it wasn't Morton that was the thing. It was Morton putting the thing up.
So you can demonstrate it to us because it's YouTube, but you can tell us all about it on the internet.
Well, it was a deodorant.
I don't want to know.
And the lid kind of got stuck.
La 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 la.
So I had to give birth to the lid.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do not put things there. It does not go.
You can create a vacuum and end up in the ER.
TMI.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah. La 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 la. I didn't tell.
Just so you know, there is
anything.
a very amusing thread on Reddit called Guys of Reddit. What's the weirdest place you stuck your dick?
See there? It is.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't
want
that
to
funny
know.
after all.
It's actually quite funny.
That's Morton's comment to what I just called, what I just said.
Whoopsie. Please tell me you didn't say whoopsie in the middle of that.
No, he didn't. What did he say? I can't remember. Oh shit, or something like fuck, or something like that. I was just like, no, that is not happening.
Subject sex. Well, there's a surprise. That's right. Where else can we talk about it? We have to go to the internet.
What brand of? I can't remember the brand. A long time ago, when we were young and stupid. Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, I was kind of young.
You're still kind of young, Linda.
Oh, thank you. I love you too. Yeah, I'm the youngest one on the panel.
Tita baby, gotta love her.
Young at heart or something. What do you say?
Well, it's kind of like, okay, speaking of sex, one time my ex-husband and I were in the middle of said act, and he's like, oh, well, let's stay connected and turn. So I'm like, we don't have enough room to do that. We're only on a queen bed. He's like, no, we got. I hit the floor.
Did you fall off the bed?
I hit the floor. And he was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you have to have a big bed to do that.
But
Even if you have a big bed, it sometimes don't. It doesn't have. Well, yeah.
When you're in the middle of it, you ain't got room for that.
But even if you got a big bed, sometimes it just you try to flip and then slips out and never. You have to do it all over again. And yeah, we've tried that, right, Morton? We've tried to flip while still in the act. Yeah, I'm telling all the secrets.
Let it all hang out, baby.
Yeah, well, I haven't got a bra on, so you can see the nipple situation going on a bit.
Yeah, and see, that's how we know you're young, because if I did that, mine would be down at my waist.
Yeah, there's that. I know that feeling.
Yeah, well, this one is kind of you can see I can put the shirt under the Yeah, there we go. This one is yeah. I got 2 sizes.
Yeah, me too. One is distinctly larger than the other.
Yeah, I got an A cup and a B cup. It's what do I pick? What do I picked the B cup.
Well, there you go.
So it fits this one, and then there is a bit of room for this one.
Well, we're at the top of the hour.
Doorknob says, statements heard during sex. Ain't nobody got room for that. And we'll have what Linda is drinking.
Yeah. Well, I'm just drinking beer.
And not drinking tonight. I drank last night. Ken got up with a hangover, so
yeah,
I'm not doing it.
And I'm just drinking iced tea. Go figure. I'm just like this.
Girls' night just keep getting better, says Mr. Shadow.
Oh my gosh. Morton, details. Stop it.
What?
They're still talking about that over there. Whose mother do you ask for advice when that happens? No, nobody's mother.
When was that? No. Yeah, well, we have passed the 1 hour.
We made it.
Mark.
We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we were caught up in the sex.
I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, that, when you're going through menopause and suddenly have a period, it's like, damn it.
Yeah. What the hell?
Where in the hell did that come from? I hadn't had one of these in a long time.
Yeah, that happened to me this past year. It's like I hadn't had one in 3 years. And
I just had an appointment.
Just one day, all of a sudden.
I just had an appointment with the nurse at the doctor's office. And because I am over 35, they want to put me on another pill.
For what?
Oh,
tell everybody. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called in English.
Just because you're 35, they want to give you a pill?
Another sort of pill.
Oh, you mean birth control pill, a different kind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hormones change.
This one is not a birth control pill.
Oh.
I guess. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
And Morton says that y'all broke the bed once and had to continue in the guest room since we're sharing.
Yeah, we did.
Hi, Maya. Maya got here just in time to say goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Maya.
We cannot continue, apparently.
I gotta leave them wanting more, so they'll come back next week and see what happens.
You know what happens when nurses start talking?
Yes, I do.
About sex?
Yep, that's what we'll
Sex is my least subject. Like, I just I don't know.
I don't know. And Faye is silent, so I guess we better think about something else to talk about next week.
I said a few things.
Yeah, but you didn't rant.
Nothing to rant about.
Oh,
no ranting today.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
I can't fake a rant.
That's true. This has to happen. Organic. It has to happen naturally.
I didn't say you had to fake it.
I know.
Well, thanks everybody for coming. We sure have been glad to see you all.
On that note, we're gonna leave you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.
Take care.